Everybody needs a tech guy, and I'm your tech guy. Tell everybody, Dan, he's my tech guy. Hey, listen, I'm here today to help you not be a victim anymore. I'm going to tell you 3 things that'll help you not to be targeted by the hackers. These 3 things are very simple. Many people our age and older make the mistake of doing them, and it costs them not just time, but money, and sometimes everything they have. Stay tuned, I'm going to tell you how not to be a victim. Real quick though, if you know of any kind of scams or anything going on, or if you have a question about a scam, right now down in the comments, just ask me the question and I'll either answer you direct out or I'll make a video if it's a big enough scam going on and more people need to know about it. Number 2, make sure you subscribe and you'll get notified of new videos coming up. Okay, let's get to it. Number 1 right now. The number 1 thing you need to do to not be identified as an older person or a computer naive person is get a picture in your profile. If you look through all your friends, everyone our age and older, most of them don't put a picture in. We learned when we were younger not to be boastful and not to point arrows at ourselves. In this day and age, it's important, especially on Facebook, from our old friends looking for us. They need to kind of get an idea of what we look like to see if it's really us, especially after 30, 40, 50 years of not seeing them. Also, what it does is hackers, as they're just going through profile, looking for people they think are vulnerable, they know that older folks sometimes are a little naive, and they know that that's an older person's profile almost all the time because of the picture. That gets them looking at you. That might not get you hacked, but that gets them starting to look at you. Why not take that out of the equation, put your picture in there, and they pass you right on by, at least that time. Number 2, and very, very important, never, ever click on anything. I know that's kind of crazy, but most viruses get on your computer today, most malware gets on your computer today, and most hackers get into your system today through videos. Those cute little puppies, those wonderful butterflies, those religious sayings or beautiful inspirational videos, many times have a hidden agenda. There's a virus called a worm up in the video, and when you click on it, it's like saying, yeah, come on in. You will never know. Most viruses aren't malicious like they used to be in the old days to tear up your computers. Most of them now are to get information out of your computers. They plant different things that watch how you type, where you go, and just feeds them information up into you when you sign on your bank. So make sure you don't click anything in Messenger. If someone wants to send you a video or something's cool, have them send it, put them either on post it on their page or post it on your page. That way all your friends can see it too. See, people that are doing bad things want to do it in the dark. And so what they do in the old days went to chat rooms, and before that they would send chain letters. Today they do it in Messenger because no one can see in there. If they post it on your page, then if it's bad, all your friends will see it and tell you, hopefully, before you click on it. So, number 2, never click on anything in Messenger. And in fact, number 3 is kind of like that too. Don't forward things you don't know if they're true or not, if they're real or not. Don't be the fake news forwarder. This is an old problem on a new format. We used to get fake messages way back going through our faxes. We used to get fake phone calls. Hey, is your refrigerator running? You better go chase it. All those things, this is just a different iteration of that. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Anytime you get a message, and the more urgent it is, the more important it is for you to stop and go check it out. And everything's very easy to check out today. And there's a couple warning signs. If there's a message with a lot of words on it, but it's a picture and you can't copy and paste that, that's a red flag that there's something wrong with that. Not always, but 99% of the time. Number 2, even if it's not, and you can copy and paste, you copy and paste part of that message, or you just go to Google and you type in a couple lines from the message that's in the picture and see what comes up. 99% of the time, the missing child, the missing dog, the virus that's attacking everybody, the push this and you'll clean up your friends list, all that stuff is hoax. The horses, there's somebody got to come get these horses now because if not, they're going to the glue factory. That one actually is a hoax now. In 2001, it was real, and those horses have grown up and passed on of old age by now. And it takes 2 seconds. I'm not even kidding. 2 seconds just to type that, go open a window in Google. You never even have to click anything. The results in the description under the results will tell you. You'll see it over and over again if it's a hoax. If it's real, somebody sends you a link, well, I don't recommend clicking on a link, but if it's a missing person link or something like that from a legitimate place, a TV station or missingkids.org or missingchildren.org, click on it before you forward it because the updated information more than likely is in that. I see so many of these things. Every one I get, I click on. And right on the page you click on, it tells you if it's active or if the kid's been found or if it's over. And most of the time, we'll have a date. So you click on it. Some of these are still 15 years old, and they're still out there because the pages are active. The kids are grown up, have kids of their own by now. It's so simple. 3 things. Get a profile picture. Number 2, don't mess around in Messenger. That's to talk to somebody you know. That's kind of like on your phone, typing a text message to somebody you know. If you don't know the person, don't talk to them. Never click on anything in Messenger. If they think it's that important, ask them just to go ahead and post it on their page and you'll go click. And if they say no, or they feel like it's a secret, then it's probably not that important. Stay away from that. And finally, check out anything that you forward. Don't forward anything ever without verifying it. Couple things, reason why. The hackers, again, watch for naive people. Naive people don't check their things out, and they see that you sent that, and that also puts you in their sights. You don't want to do anything to get them to look at you twice. You want them to pass you on. We don't want somebody else to be hurt, but we want to protect ourselves. So very, very important to do these 3 things. Stop doing them if you are doing them. And if you aren't doing them now, don't start. And make sure you pass this video up to all your friends that might not be as savvy, if you already know this stuff, that might not be as savvy about computer stuff as you are. Thank you so much. If they ask you who told you this, tell them, Dan, my tech guy told me. I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you on the next video.